It's your boy David the fucking prophet. You know what it is. The last prophet left. Um, I'm actually making this video today because God actually wanted me to make this video. He wanted me to make a video about Christianity. I'm just gonna give you some truth about Christianity and let you know my views on it. No, not let you know my views, but also let you know God's views on it. So, first thing I'm gonna talk about is the fact that, when I was younger, I was a Christian. I went to church. I did all the singing, the worship, and all that. I did all the little rituals. Everybody, all the little rituals that everybody be doing. I did all that shit. And I got to a point in my life where I had grown with God, to the point in my life where I was questioning, because I started seeing the stuff that I was reading in the Bible. That shit wasn't happening in the churches, and I questioned where was God at in our churches. You know what I'm saying? I questioned it because I'm a dude that like to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that I found was that the reason why it's not happening in our churches is because our pastors, our ministers, they're living in wickedness their damn selves. How can you lead a flock when you living in evil? You know what I'm saying? You misleading people because you don't even walk with God. And that's what was going on. God took me through several churches where I was at this church, at that church, that church, and everything that I seen was wickedness going on in leadership. Niggas calling themselves men of God, and them motherfuckers don't know shit about God. But yet they get mad at me when I cuss and say fuck that. But that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? People are living in wickedness, and that's what's going on in our world. And one thing that God brought to my attention the other day, I got a revelation from God. He spoke to me the other day, not yesterday, but the other day. And God told me that, I hate religion. I hate religion. I didn't create Christianity. Man created Christianity. People are willing to die for Christianity more than they're willing to die for Jesus. They're following rituals. They go to church, believe that they say because they go to church, they get baptized. Fuck that. You can do all that shit and still go to hell. Because if you ain't living for Jesus, ain't walking with Jesus, you ain't going nowhere. That's just real. But niggas are more accustomed to living for Christianity. They living for, Christianity. They living for a gang. Christianity is like a gang itself. Muslims, Buddhists, all that shit is like, it's like gangs. Just like the police, they a gang, those are gangs. Baptist, whether you Presbyterian, all these different type of sects are gangs to keep you entrapped, to keep you enslaved, and that's the purpose of all of it, to keep you away from the truth. I don't even go to church no more because honestly, every time I step into church, I don't hear no truth spoken from them people's mouths, straight up, no truth. And God does not rest where there's no truth. God is a man of truth. Straight up. So, God has raised me up to be a prophet, to speak out against Christianity, to speak out against the church, because they have turned themselves over to wickedness and they're not trying to turn back. And I'm going to speak harsh truth because that's the message I was given from God. So, whether you're a Christian or not, I really don't give a fuck how you take this. That's just real, because this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to speak the truth because God told me to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about who get mad at me or how they feel about me, because honestly, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm living for God. I'm speaking the truth for God. I'm going to ride for Jesus until I die. Not Christianity, not Muslims. I ain't riding for shit. I'm riding for Jesus. And that's real. Martyr gang, baby. But holla at me. I see you.